state officials are meeting in central Iowa today. They are members of the president's task force on climate change preparedness and resilience.
Senior Obama administration officials are right now inside the Food Price building trying to come up with a plan to work toward protecting communities across the country from the impact of climate change.
Members of the President's Task Force on Climate Preparedness and Resilience say the effects of climate change are obvious. Cold springs, severe droughts, major flooding, and other severe weather wreaking havoc across the country. Task Force co-chair Mike Boots of the White House Council on Environmental Quality says the goal is to give people nationwide a better sense of security the next time dangerous weather strikes.
That's what climate change resilience is really all about when it comes to communities.
We found people on both sides of the issue, supportive of the task force.
Anytime you bring great minds together, there's a lot of discussion, a lot of ideas thrown around. I think that's the first start.
And those wondering just how much can be accomplished with meetings and talk.
Pretty much weather is not something that we can, it's not a magical force that we can say, hey, today I want it to rain or today I want it to do this. But I think it does help to be a more informed and...
Interior Secretary Sally Jewell says everyone knows climate change is a problem and now it is time to do something about it.
No company, no individual can go it alone. That if we're going to chart a course for our planet that's better for our children than the one that we have given them, we must act now, and we must act as a team.
While the task force will use its meetings to shape recommendations to take to the White House, there is something everyone can do right now. People across the nation are being asked to do what they can to reduce their carbon footprint.
Making sure that as a country we're tackling that problem, which is a great and significant source of climate change.
Now, access to members of the President's Task Force on Climate Preparedness and Resilience was limited, we're told. We were not allowed to ask all the questions we wanted to ask. Right now, members of the task force are involved in a disaster recovery and resilience subgroup meeting inside the World Food Prize building.